And welcome to the Saturday edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. It's Saturday, March 14th, and we got a great show for you. And as always, I'm right here at the desk starting off the show on a Saturday with you guys. We got a great one for you, so let's get right into it. We have Pet Well Clinic. They're going to be coming in today. Leslie Gentry and Nick Lahl, he's one of their clients. He's going to be talking about why that Pet Well Clinic system works so well for them. And they have a bonus edition. They have a little pup coming in as well, so we'll be talking to them. And then PC Club, Gary Russell. Hey, it's tax season. One of the things that PC Club does and does well is the taxes here, as well as all the other things that PC Club does. So if you're interested in being able to get your taxes done, stay tuned for that one as well. Stay informed. We want to keep you informed as always. And the pool locker room access, we have an update for that. Beginning Monday, March 9th, it's already begun. Locker rooms at all of the village pools will be accessible only during official pool operating hours. Locker rooms will no longer be open 15 minutes prior to pool opening or remain open 15 minutes after pool closing. So access will align exactly with the posted pool hours. So folks, you can't swim all the way up to the clock, then, do the whole thing, go and take your shower, get your stuff out of there. So make sure you are out of the area and out of the lockers by closing time for the pools. Its updates is made to support the pool safety operations. If you have any questions, you can contact folks over at the rec department. Let's take a look at our weather, and it feels like it's going to be some pretty good pool weather for Saturday. It's going to be 80 degrees up there today, and then Sunday as well, 77 degrees. We got nice warm temperatures as we kind of get ready for spring to take hold here and start doing its business and look forward to summer. So we got temperatures in the low 80s and high 70s for the rest of this week into Wednesday. Let's take a look at our sunrise, sunset. We got a beautiful picture. Look at this, the sunlight just streaming through the clouds in this shot. It's so gorgeous. This is over at Horseshoe Loop Trail over in Irvine Regional Park. Thank you very much, Cynthia Case, for sending us this picture. Sunrise this morning was 7:02. Sunset tonight is going to be 6:58. If you'd like to send us a picture, we would love to see it. Make sure you email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it on the program right here. I'll be talking about your great picture, just like I did with Cynthia's today. All right, folks, when we come back, we'll be talking to folks from PC Club. Gary Russell's going to be here. Stay with us.
The Laguna Woods History Center, the only purpose-built local history archive in Orange County, has been capturing the legacy of our community since 1977. As a nonprofit dedicated to preserving today for tomorrow, we collect, conserve, and share the history of Laguna Woods Village, the city of Laguna Woods, and the surrounding Orange County region. Step into the past and connect with the present at your community archive. Whether you're curious about local milestones, searching for historical documents, or exploring treasured artifacts, the History Center is your gateway to the stories that shape Laguna Woods. The Laguna Woods History Center is a separate building adjacent to the Village Library. We are open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or by appointment. Visit us and find your place in history.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Gary Russell from the PC Club is here. I'm going to skip really quick to how residents can learn how to sign up for courses at the PC Club.
You bet.
Let's let them know that this is a platform that is there to help them.
That's it. Right. There's a couple ways to do it. One, our website, which is thepcclub.org. It has two places. One, you can view the classes that are coming up. We have March's schedule on there right now. And then you can hit a button called register for a class, get more of a description about what they're about, and sign up right there. The other way to do it is to go to the workshop, which is located on the third floor here, just down the hall in the community center, and pick up a brochure and sign up for a class right there too.
Right, okay. So they can call workshop phone, they can, like you said, stop by, they can go to the website, pcclub.org.
Right.
Several ways to continue that online education.
And all the clubhouses have the flyer on what classes are available to and coming up.
Fantastic. So tell us how the PC Club is involved with the internet and the TV transition.
Quite a bit, in a few different ways. First off, I'm an ambassador. There's about 6 of us ambassadors that are working with Ting. The ambassadors really are just sort of a conduit between Ting themselves and the residents. So we're there to help answer questions and get you going. In addition, we're teaching classes, and now we're doing 3 per month. So there's a networks class. I'm doing one of those tomorrow. Then there's an advanced networks class that gets into a little bit more about mesh networks and how to extend your Wi-Fi. And then lastly is DirecTV Stream, which is going to be just an awesome entertainment package for us. I'm doing that on March 27th. And then we'll just do this every month to give people a chance, because the classes are now filling up. So come and learn about it. If you just want to learn about home networks and what streaming TV is all about, that's the first class. And then we get into the more advanced stuff, and then we get into DirecTV Stream.
Yeah, and it's never too late to start learning, right?
No, I would say now is a perfect time. Some people already have Ting, so it's a good time to come in and learn about how to use the eRow in the app. Some don't have it yet, but they can learn about kind of when they're going to get it and how to be better prepared when it comes in.
Right. Because I don't know personally much about it. I'd like to learn more myself, but it definitely sounds like everything is happening during this transition phase. It's really kind of muddy, unclear, right? But once you get to the other side.
Yeah, the way I like to describe it is we have 1 foot in the current world with West Coast Internet and the broadband TV, and 1 foot in the future world. And this is all a transition year of 2026. And the simple way to think about it is internet and TV, 2 separate things, both changing at the same time and going under 1 roof of Ting.
I like that.
So that helps to simplify it, I think demystify it a little bit. And I see behind you is our website. We built a website for all the resources about Ting under 1 roof. There's a basic section and then an advanced section. So people who just need the basics can click on that and learn. Those who would like the advanced information can click on that and dive deeper in that. And then we'll have one on DirecTV as well.
And Gary, are those links to videos, or are those blogs? What are those?
Mostly they're just information. So graphics, pictures, very simple to understand, explain, and then a little deeper on like how to set up your Wi-Fi and things like that. So.
And would you say that you should probably take the basic course first before going to the advanced?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot. Yeah, I think even though in the advanced class I do a brief recap or a review of the basics, it's probably a good idea if you want to learn about what a home network is all about and how to configure Wi-Fi and things like that. If you already know all that and you just want to know how to use the eRow app or configure a mesh network to extend your Wi-Fi coverage, sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't reach all the way to the back room, things like that, then the advanced class is better.
Right. Now, is the mesh network, is that separate than the normal router?
No, it really is part of the same. So, for example, we're getting an eRow 7 router. Ting is putting 1 of those in every manor, sometimes 2 if they're big. But if you want additional Wi-Fi coverage, then you can get an eRow extender, and that just fills out the mesh network. Matter of fact, you might want to get 2 of them just to have complete, really high-speed Wi-Fi in your manor. Sometimes you don't need any extenders, and just 1 will do it.
What is the square footage at which the signal doesn't continue to reach?
There's no single answer because our manors have walls, and some of the walls have metal in them.
Right,
so
the pipes, right?
Generally speaking, about 1,500 square feet is what Ting has determined. They'll give you a second router if you are bigger than 1,500. But you may not need it, or you might be smaller than 1,500 and you might need it because of the metal in the walls.
Right.
So that's what we go through in the advanced class. And some people are fine, some people want to beef up their network a little bit.
Yeah, and you're not really ever going to know until it's completely installed, right?
Right, and then you can do speed tests and walk around the house and see what it's like. That's right.
Okay, all right. Tell us about the RISE event.
Okay, RISE is not an event. It's an acronym that stands for Resident Internet Support Experts. And what's happened is that our normal contractors that work in the PC Club and the Mac Club's workshops that are knowledgeable technically have decided to get together and lower their rates for all of this year and maybe a little bit of next year to help residents with transitioning their internet from West Coast Internet over to Ting, from their TV to the broadband TV over to DirecTV Stream. So for this year, they have lowered their rates and they are available to come out to your home. I call it the last line of defense, but if you've tried everything, you're still not quite getting the success that you want, or you're still not quite sure how to do it. These 6 or so individuals are very competent and they'll come out to your home, and they are listed on our website under the About section on the right side. And you can also have them do other work in your manor too, and make, they can help you with your scanners and printers and stuff like that too.
Really?
But primarily, we have a reduced rate for them to help with Ting transition.
And these are independent contractors?
Yes, they are. We're supposed to say they're not necessarily affiliated with either the clubs or Ting or GRF or anything. They're on their own. But we help bring them together and promote them with brochures around town. And again, they're on our website as well.
Fantastic. So you're just all around helpful.
We try.
Right. What other classes are you offering there at the PC Club aside from Ting and
Yeah,
Ryan?
we go from simple to complex because we know there's quite a bit of diversity here in the village. So we have classes on just the basics, like just how to use a mouse and a keyboard and where to plug things in, all the way up to AI. And that's a hard topic to stay on top of, but we have a great instructor who does ChatGPT, and then he broadens it out to other generative, fancy name for other AI applications and things like that, like Gemini and Copilot. And as you can see, just a whole assortment of things in between. I'm primarily doing the home networking and the Ting stuff. We have classes on passwords, how to use Excel, how to use Microsoft Word, Google, file management, cloud computing. So there's really something for everyone. And of course, we take suggestions. So if there's something you want to learn about and it's not on that list, please see me. I'd love to get it on for you.
Yeah, a lot of those things, the list of items seems a little bit overwhelming, but it's only because we don't know how to use those programs, right? And once you learn, then again, it saves so much time on the back end.
It certainly can. And like all software programs, we probably use 1/10 of its capability, but that's enough, right? We can use a simple spreadsheet. We can build a PowerPoint presentation,
Right.
Or we can generate a Microsoft Word document. So once you get started, it's not too bad.
Right.
It's getting started.
Exactly, right. So you are, the PC Club is looking for a club secretary.
We have an opening for a fun position. It is not too much time, really. It's just somebody who's organized and can use Microsoft Word or equivalent and keep our meeting minutes and keep us organized and archive some of our important files, and that's pretty much it. So if there's anybody out there that's would be interested in doing that, it's a board position, and we'd love to talk with you.
Fantastic. Now we are coming up on April again, which is, we all know, tax season. Last year, I think you helped file over 1,400 taxes.
Yes.
Are you going to be doing the same this year?
Same this year. Yep. It's hot and heavy. It's in full swing just down the hall here, and we're going to do just as many, if not more, this year than we did last year. It's a great program, and our volunteers just do a tremendous job helping to prepare taxes. And there's even a way for you, to do it yourself and have them help you to, with the right software. So that's a new addition this year, but it's quite busy over there right now.
Oh, sure. Is that a paid product? I mean, do people have to pay to
No.
have their taxes done?
Nope. It's a complimentary service that we have here in the village. And matter of fact, I believe it's going on 20 years that this program's been going on.
That is amazing.
It was just written up in the Globe. So it's a phenomenal program, and not everybody knows about it, but we've been doing it for a long time. They do a great job.
Well, everybody should know about it. I mean, I think at minimum I pay $2,500 get my taxes done.
It can be quite pricey. There are some rules about, the complexity of the taxes, but
Sure,
they'll go
sure.
through that with folks and let them know if they can do it or not.
All right, Gary. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to be here. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back after these messages.
He walked down the pitch-black hallway, the kind that swallows every whisper.
Computing isn't what it used to be. At the Laguna Woods PC Club, we're committed to keeping you ahead of the curve. Our state-of-the-art workshop boasts over 30 computers, scanners, and printers. Our dynamic seminars, led by experienced volunteers, cover the latest trends in computing. Embrace the future of computing with us. The Laguna Woods PC Club.
Hospice isn't about giving up. It's about showing up with compassion, expertise, and heart.
We care for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, helping patients live each day to the fullest.
We walk with patients and families every step of the way because what we do is more than medicine. It's honoring every moment together.
Orange Hospice, with you, with heart, always. Please call us or visit orangehospice.net.
Welcome back, everybody. I want to welcome to our program Dr. Leslie Gentry and Nick Lahl from Pet Well Clinic. Sharing information, good stuff. Welcome to the show. And of course, how could I remiss? Coconut is here as well, who loves to look at herself in the camera.
Yes. Thank you for having us back.
Thanks for being here. So let's talk about wellness. It's kind of like a minute clinic for pets, right? You go in there, you kind of like have some questions or whatever. So why do people come in and use your clinic instead of like maybe going to a regular veterinary center?
Sure. So I think the main thing is that we are a walk-in clinic, so you don't need an appointment. And we do minor ailments, so it's quick in, quick out.
Right.
We don't do hospitalizations or anything, so we're very focused on you and your pet in the exam room.
And Nick, what's your experience been in having this, in being part of the clinic?
Well, I'm a client of theirs.
Right.
And my normal vet's up in the Anaheim Hills. And it's an ordeal of a drive.
Yeah, but it's hard, like changing doctors. You don't want to change that vet that knows your pet.
It is.
Right?
I mean, we've been using that same vet for 30 years to 3 other dogs and was very happy with them. Tried some other vets around here, didn't feel comfortable. We needed an urgent care, so my wife found Pet Well Clinic online, and so we gave them a try, and the service was fantastic.
Yeah, and it's really great. And so, but what are some of the things that you guys, like you said, no appointments necessary, but do people kind of use you as that regular kind of stop for things and that kind of thing? Like, hey, maybe I have a vet, but I'm going to you guys more than ever kind of thing.
It depends. We have a lot of regulars that come back for rechecks, but we do work with their regular vets. So, for example, I saw a pet yesterday that came in, wasn't eating well, and I saw the teeth needed to be cleaned. So I said, go to your regular vet and get the teeth cleaned.
Get these things, yeah. So it's just that really kind of check in, make sure everything's okay, and then send them off for the bigger needs they might have at a veterinary clinic and things like that.
And we were able to do the blood work for that pet, and so start to put the owner's mind at ease that everything's going to be okay.
And that's what I was going to ask Nick. Does like when something comes up, and like you said, they're way away at my regular vet, and you can just go in there and kind of have that anxiety kind of, okay, everything's okay.
Absolutely. I didn't have to wait 3-5 days or whatever to make an appointment with my regular vet, and felt very comfortable there, got the questions answered. One case we were referred to a specialist, and so all the preliminary work was done, and it's just clean, easy, and simple.
What, you have a dog, cat? I don't think we have.
It's a dog. I have a 65-pound pit bull. Oh. And pure muscle.
Now we're talking.
Pure muscle.
I love pit bulls.
Dr. Leslie will testify, this dog He's very happy, very friendly to be there, but
Yeah.
boy, when it's time to put something in his eye to test it, yeah, that's a battle.
You need help. Yeah, they're wonderful. I had a pit bull with sweetest dogs in the world, but yeah, if they don't want to do something, I need some help here.
Yeah, no worries about biting, but boy, it takes three of us to wrestle him into submission.
The great thing is that because the owners are with their pets the entire visit, Nick was able to be there and help Knox not be as afraid.
Yes, and that's another thing I want to talk about a little bit, because like when I've taken my pet to the clinic to our regular vet, it's like, okay, we'll go back and that whole thing, and the dogs have enough anxiety just going to the vet, and all the other dogs are barking, and the cats that are there, and all the kind of that. So I think it really that's kind of a thing you guys do. It really helps the pets, right?
Right, and helps the owners because they know what we're doing. I've had multiple clients who have never seen blood drawn on their pet before, and they're like, "Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought." And or I always heard a dog crying in the back, and I was wondering if it was mine, and now I know that they're fine with it. So.
And you spend, do you spend as much time sometimes talking to the owner as you do kind of look at the pet? Because there's so much. Now, what are you doing? Is this okay? Did you check that kind of thing? Just like you said, it helps relieve that anxiety when they see what's going on.
Exactly, and I mean, because I'm there from the beginning to end, I'm able to build more of a relationship with the client, and we chat about things, and
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
And for you, Nick, when you go in there, like you can go in there anytime, so you can work around that. Like you said, you don't have to wait for the appointment and then drive all the way up. So how easy is it in terms of working with your schedule?
Oh, it's a piece of cake. When
Yeah.
it fits in our schedule. We go in there. They're always ready for us to help with the help. And back to the previous point about being there with the dog, I had taken a Great Dane to a vet one time for eating too much chocolate.
Oh.
And I said, I need to go back with this dog because it gets very nervous without me. And they said, shut up, you're just a human, you stay out here. 5 minutes later, they came out, hey, you got to come back. Your dog's not calming down. That's what I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
So with what they do, it's huge to be there with the dog. It's very calming. It's good for me. It's good for my dog. And it works well for everybody.
Yeah. And do you feel like, Dr. Leslie, is that more of a holistic kind of thing you guys do? Like, hey, we're including everybody in this. We're all part of this process with the animal, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not only the owner, but their whole family can be there. The exam rooms don't have blinds or anything, so even if you're out in the waiting room, you can see what we're doing in there. So if the family doesn't want to be in the exact room, they can still kind of keep an eye on what's going on. Yeah.
And what do you wish like more pet owners kind of understood about maintaining their pet's health? Like, what are things that we might not be doing right? Some of us, not everybody.
Yeah, prevention is number one.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is teeth brushing. A lot of pets have a lot of tartar, and it causes a lot of problems later, not only bad breath, but
guilty as charged. I was
it's easier than you think. So
we had one, and I'm telling you, with a pit bull, like if they don't want it, it's like, oh, this is a really tough one. We should have started it earlier. I'll tell you that as a puppy.
As a puppy,
that's where our big mistake was.
Yeah.
When she got older, she's like, I don't know what you think you're doing.
Yeah.
With you, Nick, I mean, have you kind of like used this as that that safety valve of like I'm going here more because it's so convenient and because I get those answers I can get like that day of.
Absolutely. I'm basically using them as our regular vet now. Very happy with the service. I'm very particular on vets. They've got to feel comfortable, and that's the feeling I have with PetWell and Dr. Leslie. It's just a wonderful service, and it's convenient as all can be. Very close.
And what are some of the things, since you're not a regular veterinary clinic, what are some of the things that you can help people out with, but you have to refer back to the regular vets for some things?
I can help with minor, like let's say they tweaked their foot or something, and we can do some anti-inflammatories. Let them know that I don't think it's broken, but if it doesn't get better, you need to go get an X-ray. The teeth is an example. You can start them on antibiotics. Make sure they're healthy everywhere else.
How about shots? You guys do the shots and
Yes.
things like that? Oh, hey, here we go. See, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. So we do vaccines, and we have packages that are available to help save money. I see you have some coupons up there behind you.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's coupons on the board. So folks that could walk in and get these packages up there, and that's off their exams and things like that. That's wonderful. And you're in regular communication with like the other vets. So when the records get updated with you, for instance, shots and things like that, that can and go directly into their system, so
Exactly.
everybody's on the same page, and then the animal shelter knows, so they don't send you out the notice that you're overdue or whatever.
Exactly. Yes.
That's
yes.
great. How have you guys merged that? Like I know you said you use it as a regular veterinary clinic now, but how have you like merged those two worlds?
I really haven't, because I use them as my
They're all the time.
primary vet now.
There you go.
I haven't had to do anything else other than that. We had a specialist we had to go to, and the communication between the specialist and Dr. Leslie was phenomenal. And so Leslie's done the follow-up with us, and so it's worked out very well.
Yeah, and you save some gas money too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, I know you've already been a great advocate for these guys, but what would you say to somebody when you're talking about, if they're talking about their animal needs, their needs for their vet, and that kind of thing? What do you tell folks?
I just tell them it's a great service. They're caring, number one. You get to be with your pet the whole time. If you don't want, you can watch, but I love to be with my dog. And I have all the confidence in the world. And that's the best thing you can have, is confidence that your dogs are, in my case, my dog, is being treated properly.
There you go, folks. So if you're looking to check them out, you saw those coupons on the screen that they offer our folks here in the village. Make sure you contact the phone number, and no appointments necessary. But if you have questions, give them a call. But otherwise, just come on in.
Yeah.
Dr. Leslie Gentry and Nick Law, thank you guys for joining us today.
Thank you.
And Coco as well. You were very well behaved. Good dog.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Abbas. For over 20 years, I've been helping families keep their smiles healthy and bright. 10 years right here in Laguna Woods. At our family-owned practice, we do it all. Preventative care, digital dentistry, and full smile makeovers, with a team you know and trust. Conveniently located at the Taj Mahal Medical Center, with shuttle access for our Laguna Woods neighbors. Come experience complete care, old-fashioned service, and state-of-the-art dentistry that feels like home.
All right, folks, we got a great movie for you. Now you see me, now you don't. Isn't that one of those things that wrestler did one time? It's going to star David Franco and a lot of other folks. Woody Harrelson's in this one as well. It's brought to us by Pacific Financial Planners. Going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. A Diamond Heist reunites retired horseman illusionist with his new performers, Greenblatt Smith, Sessa, as they all target dangerous criminals. Sounds like a fun one. Now you see me, now you don't. That's going to be our Saturday movie. Hope you enjoy that. Weather-wise, we hope you enjoy the weather as well, because we got some nice temperatures for the weekend. 80 degrees is going to be our topping out for today, and then 77 and mostly sunny on Sunday, and then really sunny skies for our work week all the way through Wednesday. So look forward to those nice warm temperatures. Cool overnights, opportunity to open up the windows, turn the air conditioning off for a little while, and enjoy that as well. Monday on the program, folks from the Theater Guild are going to be here. I'll be here as well. So if that's not enough to get you to tune in, I don't know what is. We're going to leave it at that. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.